there's something I could tell myself now that I'm in my 20s, something I could tell myself as a teenager: make decisions for yourself. Not making a decision is still making a decision. So just because you're like free-flowing and free-spirited, life is not designed for you to just sit back and allow it to run. You have to make your own decisions for yourself. The reason being is because you put yourself in that pilot mode for yourself to take off and to soar and go wherever you want to go. But when you just sit back and say, oh, I'm just going to see where the cards fall, life is still going to happen, but you're going to feel so lost in it because you didn't make the turns. You weren't the one driving. You just woke up one day and you were in the driver's seat, but you didn't make any decisions on how you got there. And that's a really messed up feeling to have. I think it's also important to say having that free-flowing spirit is a beautiful thing. It's just you have to know when to harness it and when to use it. And that's something that I think it took me a while to really like. This is my life. I have to make my own decisions. As silly as that may sound to some people, I think when you are you're in love with how life works and you just think that it's going to work for you, and then you have a wake-up call and it's like, no, the power is in you deciding for yourself how you want your life to go. That's the magic of life. You deciding things and not really knowing where it's going to go, but at least you chose to make that turn or to make that, that decision. And whatever happens, but at least you had a part in that. As opposed to just letting life happen. And a lot of times that ends up becoming you find people who make decisions for you. If I could go back, that's something I would definitely tell myself. Like, it's amazing to have people around you who are smart, who are wise, or who you can trust. But always live your life for you. Like, don't allow other people to decide what success is for you or to decide what happiness is for you. I really wish I could go back and say that. I mean, I'm glad I know that now, but if I could just go back and tell myself to have the courage to live the life that I want to live and don't wait, I would definitely do that. But of course, that comes with wisdom and experience, because you don't want to just jump out and just start living life. You really do want to cultivate some sort of wisdom, which always comes along the way. But it definitely doesn't come if you're just sitting on your ass waiting for someone to tell you how to live your life. So that's one thing I would tell myself.